Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Project Cars Clio Cup. At the moment we are in Snetterton. We've just qualified second place. Oh, beaten to pole with certain over the line. Had it in the bag for a minute there. Decent lap in qualifying. Hope it can be turned to a race win actually though. Did you see over the line after the qualifying session? I love this little thing. It's pretty cool. Still a good position for the race. Have faith over the line, fans. So we're going to go to the calendar and let's have a look. So there's for you who did doubt. I did swear I'd show you. That's meant to be a no though. 98% difficulty with 15 laps, 100% the race distance. So let's go into the race. Let's get this this show on the road. And here we are on the lineup of the grid. We are in second place overall, as you saw in qualifying. If you didn't, it's on yesterday's video on Saturday. Check it out if you want to. Jerome Brink is in first place at the moment. We're just going to go to the lapping session, and we're going to have to work out how much fuel we need. So what was the fastest lap? It was about a 120. So if we do, I think it's 15 laps. I think it's 15 laps. Yes, 15 laps. Times 120, 18 litres of fuel. So if we keep it at 22, just to give us that leeway, just to see how the car performs, and then we'll go from there. But let's go to the grid now. And oh my god, what the hell's happened here? We can see through the earth. That's interesting. And about to start. And we're off. It's a bad delay from my old man reactions. And the leader, Jerome, gets off to a good start as we come down into the first corner. Just see over to the left, make sure I've got enough clearance, but we know we're on nice warm tyres, and bloody hell, it's had to go to evasive manoeuvres there just to avoid Jerome coming down heavy, braking into the second corner, and we've just taken the lead of this race. So we are now firmly 0.4 seconds ahead, and we're only going to be gaining because I think I've done my gear ratios like a boss and just leaving them all behind. Oh no, but he's got a slipstream now. He's starting to regain some ground as we come down into the second sector. He tries to look up the inside but thinks better of it. Oh god, what the hell? That's a bit of an aggressive move by the AI there. I don't know where he is now. He's still behind. Just deny him that racing line. Obviously it is his responsibility, though given that last minute I don't think he really cares. This isn't bumper cars, buddy. Go to go-karts if you want to do that. This is a man spot. No ladies are allowed here. Only joking, of course. If any ladies are watching, you're very welcome in motorsport. We just might ram you a lot more than we would have our other competitors. I'm coming down now into lap 2 after our very racist, sexist comment rather. What the hell is it racist? It's very sexist. But that's fine because it doesn't mean anything, and if anyone takes it seriously, then they're fools. But now we are 1.2 seconds ahead. What the hell is wrong with this game? I've just upgraded it to 98% difficulty, and they're still lacking behind like tools. I was hoping for some exciting racing here today, but it appears not. Although I'm not very stable on this track, so we may see some action in that respect after that, but he's brought it down again. So maybe his tyre degradation comes in, because usually what the case is.
1 second. Try and extend the gap.
Well, no, I'm not leading by 1 second, I'm leading by 0.6 of a second. You fool. That's 0.7 seconds. Get your facts right. We are gaining though, which is surprising. Come on, Project Cars, give me a challenge. Is no one worthy to meet me? I'm not even going that fast, if I'm truly honest. I bet if I went online, I'd get my arse kicked. Ah. See, they can get that corner pretty nice, but it's just the rest of the circuit that they're just so slow on.
Try and stop this guy getting underneath you. Cover that inside line.
I am. Shut up. Okay, well, I did ask for a challenge, and it appears that this guy has taken the challenge head on. But we did do a lap that was 0.4 seconds slower than our last. So that may be why he's just gained so much ground. But who knows? I mean, that was 0.3 seconds faster now, so he's just fallen back again. Oh god. We might have to up it to 100%. I think we might have to. That's our only choice right now. To make this an exciting championship, we have to go full out. I might as well just talk about how the game feels. Well, since there's no real competition, I did promise to go through this, didn't I? When you're out on track, you get all this information here. Obviously, you can see the little disc brakes and the calipers. They indicate.
Overall. Let's unleash some of your magic and build a bigger gap.
My magic, eh? So look, as you turn, as you brake, it gives you all this information of where the tyre pressures are, where all the gizmos are working, all the sensors to tell you what kind of information is going on. So obviously the brakes go up and down as you go in and out of the corners. Gives you all the information you really need. Gives you steering input, gives you tyre temperatures, travel bump, the height of which it's going, your gears, how much torque you're getting from that gear change, RPMs are in the top left. There's a hell of a lot of information just on this one screen. It tells you what your steering and your gas input are like. Even has your clutch. Obviously we're not using clutch today because it's sequential. There's no need for it. And this guy's actually quite close now. I didn't realise. But yeah, the front temperature of our brakes is like 650 degrees. So it's pretty
driving, mate.
hot.
Pace is really good. We're building a nice gap to second place now.
Didn't want to do that. Trying to change my camera view. I didn't want to do that. That's better. Ooh, some poo might have come out there. Never mind. So it's lap 6 of 15 now, halfway through, got 15 litres of fuel left. So, I don't know, I think we might be okay. I mean, we've only used 6 litres of fuel, and that's for specifically 6 laps. So, what harm can be done? We're going to make it. I've actually got a race here in real life when I get around to it. Oh god. That was not a good turn in, but that blue Clio could have optimised on that so much. Where's the human element of taking
Okay, your pace
advantage of
is good.
someone's
We just need
mistake?
to open the gap to second. Let's push a little harder.
And we've regained the lead, back to 0.8 seconds again. What a surprise. Pretty much in P1 for the rest of this race, I think, unless we make a mistake. Now, I've probably said that, I probably will make a mistake. Da, 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 da. Why is it lagging? Don't want lag, please. Especially on this very important corner, that was not nice. Obviously we are at 60 frames per second, but just didn't want to work for some reason, just then.
We could do with a bigger gap to second. Your pace is consistent, just need to push. We've got some pressure from the guy behind. You'll need to brake as late as you can. You may need to cover the inside line.
Shut up, man. Let's zoom in, man. Jesus Christ. This is a top-end car. This can beat a Bugatti Veyron on the straights. True story. And the AI made a mistake there. That's very interesting. Didn't expect that one. This is a very nice clean lap. I like this one.
You're on another level. Keep building that gap. Keep up the good work.
I swear I just heard rain. Did I? Can't be. Don't think I did. Maybe just me going insane.
That's a strong pace. Your lead is increasing. Keep up the great work.
Right, we really screwed out that first corner, didn't we? We were still gaining, somehow. Well, the AI really needs been working on. Either that or I just need to go to 100%. I think that's what we need to do. Because this clearly is not working.
need to build a bigger gap to second place. Your pace is really consistent. You just need to push a little harder.
This race is kind of boring, if I'm truly honest. It's just me in first place, just going around in circles.
Lovely driving.
Ooh,
Pace is very
okay.
strong. We're building a good gap to second.
Just did a faster lap. That was surprising. Didn't expect that. Oh wow, we really cocked that up. Come on, car, turn in, please. One thing I will say about this car is that it turns in like a fucking dog. Does not like to do anything.
Okay, we've got a little bit of pressure from the guy behind, so maybe time to start covering the inside line.
And when you've got a bit of pressure now. Finally some racing. Just the only reason that we have some racing on our hands is because I made a mistake. Wow, that's well done, Project Cars. Oh, sweet Jesus. 15, was it 13 laps to go. 2 laps, come on, let's get this over and done with. I do hope I actually start further down the grid for the next race, because this is kind of just tedious. Oh, slightly airborne there. But the blue Renault was has fallen back quite considerably since the last time we saw them. They've been taken over by whoever's in that car now. We'll have a look at the results in the championship after race 2, I think. Oh, once again a bit airborne. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So we do have to do a pit stop next race, which will be interesting. But like in Formula 1, it doesn't really make a difference unless you're doing an undercut on someone. So we'll see how that affects the race overall. Where the hell's he come from? Surprise!
Looks like there's one on your tail. Start defending your position. Cover the inside line in the braking areas.
Cool, it's getting a bit hot now as we're coming to the last lap. But they fell back now, so kind of just screwed up their chances, I guess.
Great work, mate. The pace is really strong. No mistakes. We're building a good gap to second.
1.4 second lead. I'm just taking it nice and easy now, to be honest. Just don't want to make any mistakes. Because we've got this in the bag, really. We've just been in first the whole race. We've been quite consistent in our times, always usually -1 second or -2 seconds. Like 0.2 seconds, that is. Off our quickest time. So... But this lap we're just taking it nice and easy. Obviously you've got a 1 second lead at the moment. There's no point to risk it all in this last corner. He just catches up at the last minute. And therefore we come across the line in first place in Snetterton. Race 1 of 2 in the bag. All the media taking pictures like idiots. So that's pretty much it. Glenn Felds and Ibrahim Al-Salmi have come first and second and third place, with Jerome Brink. He went down to 4th place overall in Valor Racing. Where's our teammate? Who's Rockfort Ren Sport? Where is he? He came 15th. What an idiot! He was a load of rubbish then, weren't he? But overall, that means we've got 3 wins already with 102 points in the bag. Jerome Brink is in 2nd place with 67 points. Michael Lambotte has got 61 points. But that's it for this one, and let's go straight to race 2. We're starting from 4th place here at the moment. It is light rain, so let's have a look at the tyres. Have a look at the tyres. Where are the tyres? There are none. Automatic to weather. There they are. So automatic to weather. Let's go with rain because I don't trust this game. Probably put me on slicks by accident or something. So it's an interesting start. See how this affects the start of the race.
Green, green, green. Go, go, go.
Not much. But we're coming down now. We've got a better start than 3rd place did. To the first corner. Taking it nice and easy. Don't really know what the grip is doing at the moment in time. 1st and 2nd place are looking for each other. I think that's Mr. Brink, Jerome and Michael. That's up ahead. And oh god! Someone wanted to make contact and they tried. What was it? I think that's Jerome that tried coming back onto the track. And he lost out big time there. Because now we're coming up into 2nd place now. Has come past the cars, give him some racing room still. He's still there. As we come down into the 2nd sector, got to be careful what the car's doing here. Oh Jesus! Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for the shunt. That's a gentleman right there. And another shunt from a fellow competitor. So clearly we're off the pace here, or either they're just ramming us off because they want to. It's like, oh, he won the last race, just get him, boys, get him. But the rain may clear out, so it's going to be interesting. It's actually an interesting race now because A, we're not in 1st place. Oh, we come up the inside. Oh god, we're going to go off the grass because he just starts to come over at the last minute.
Warning from the race director for cutting the track. Try and respect the track limits, keep it between the white lines.
And there's another car just coming through. And we got a warning for track limits. Obviously we did try and do an ambitious overtake there. But as I was saying, it's going to be interesting because if the rain is throughout the whole race, then all well and good. Then it's just going to be flat out racing in wet weather. However, if it's going to be a case of the rain may stop or lighten, we may have an interesting pit stop on our hands. But falling down to 6th place now from 3rd. I'm really struggling to get to grips. Oh, fuck off, mate. Are you kidding me? You better be bloody kidding me. If anyone pits now, they're idiots. He's clearly an idiot. Oh my god, what an idiot. Jesus Christ. Oh man, he's just ruined his race. I have a feeling, call it pigeon's instinct, that we are going to get dry weather. And we're coming down the outside, 4th place there. That was a good manoeuvre. Coming down behind 3rd place now. It's a pretty decent run out the corner onto the long straight. That's what you need. You need to minimise any loss from the previous chicane, and that way you can get some good results. It's a bit twitchy coming into that corner, isn't it? I wouldn't say I pooped my pants, but it was on the verge. You know what I'm saying? It was just there, on the brink, it was ready. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot to look at the fuel level, what we had last time. We could have cut down, to be honest, but we'll never know because we didn't pay enough attention. Oh, he tries to cut and to go defensive. Coming down the inside. Let him go.
The gap to P3 is 1 second. Very close. Come on, keep pushing.
Yes, I know, because I can see him. He's right there. I am not blind. Coming down the inside. Where is he? Where is he? He's still there. And he goes airborne, trying to go defensive. Do we get a good line out of this corner? It's not going to be enough because the corner's approaching already. Little tap from the backside, saying just hurry up a bit. Just add a little bit more pressure to let him know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Clearly he wanted to do the same to me. It's just like, you bump my teammate, I bump you. And he's gone into the pits now anyway, but as you can see, it's starting to lighten off in terms of the rain. I can see some blue sky. This may be what makes or breaks this race. But the front runners, the 2 leaders up ahead, they're staying out. They're not stupid, surely. They're not going to pit and risk losing this win. Because now the challenge is to catch them.
The gap to P2 is 3 seconds. Great job, keep up the pressure.
So they've got slipstream to one another. But at the same time, they may be fighting. And the rain is definitely getting lighter. Definitely. We're going to pit now, I think. Let's go. And go to your soft compound tyres, because it is quite far into the race already. So I see no reason why we should not go for the soft tyres. Well, we're losing all the places, obviously. People are going past. Come on, change those tyres, boy. Yeah, look, it's nice and sunny now.
Go, go, go.
Quite a few people have come in, so maybe the AI does have intelligence, or either that was just a coincidence that they were going to come in on this lap anyway. I don't really know. And the cars are coming by once more. Those are 11th place, so the pack is quite spread out. I think the car just went through me there. That's a bit strange. It's a weird feeling. And the tyres are gripping, which is a good sign. We may get a few undercuts. Hopefully this would be enough to bridge the gap to third place, but we'll see. We will see. Just need to focus. Why are the wipers still going here? Oh, it's a bit wet over in this side of the track. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not just all or nothing. You do get parts of the tracks that are slightly wetter. So that's quite interesting to see. But then again, this bit isn't wet. It's a bit confusing. I don't think rain is that specific just for that one corner. They would just go, yes, rain on that part of the track only, just that corner. But someone's gone into the pits now. Quite a few people have gone into the pits. A few are coming out though. There's one guy up ahead there that I can see. Have we done enough to catapult ourselves? And there's a car there. I think it's out of the race. That's interesting. But already we're going 0.5 seconds faster than our previous wet times. Just shows how much time, and that was just in the first sector alone. So just goes to show how much rain does affect your race. It's 3.1 seconds to the next car ahead. So we haven't really made much of a dent in terms of their lead. But hopefully we'll be able to change that quite promptly. A few other cars in the pits, maybe. Not too sure.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Great lap.
Come on, car. That car is still there. So he's definitely out of this race. He's been KO'd. 2.3 seconds ahead, so we are gaining, that's good news. P6 at the moment. I think that's just because a few people have not pitted yet. .4 seconds, so we are gaining quite a bit, and we're only on lap 8 of 15 at the moment. And there go the other cars back into third place. That's 1:19.8. on, Matt. Focus. We need to catch up. This she-devil. .8 seconds.
Just 1 second behind P2. Come on, keep digging.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Come on, you bastard.
You're currently setting the fastest lap of the race. Keep it up.
Here we go, here we go. He made a mistake on that corner.
It looks like the best opportunity to overtake is under braking into the slow corner.
It's only 1 second behind now. So we've done some good work here. We're still in P3. I was a bit surprised actually. Car felt really unsettled coming into that corner. Just trying to scrape as much time as I can. Oh shit, my wheel's come off. The wheel has come off the desk. That is no lie. Quick! Work like mad! Before the next corner comes up. Screwing, screwing, screwing. Oh my god.
Stay focused. We need consistent lap times now. Really push hard.
Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. Oh god. Oh. That's not healthy. Oh, disqualified. Hit opponent. Oh my god, that was quite funny. So let's go to spectating, shall we? 'Cause it's the only thing we can do at the moment. It just shows my my inability. What's happening with this car here? Want to know? What is he doing? He's just. Oh, look at him. Are you serious? Oh, this is going to keep me entertained for the whole race. Oh, man. How can it be that hard? Oh, he's almost made it. He's almost there. Come on, mate. Please. Make my day. Come on. You can make it, mate. He's come a long way. Earlier he was right there, weren't he? He's so close.
Your teammate's now at the P5, looking good for some championship points.
Oh, look. You're so close, mate. No, you don't ram into it again. No. Oh, just one more. One more. That's all you need. Yes. Go on, mate. Get in there, son. Look at the sparks and everything. Oh my god. Oh, this is entertaining as hell. I want to see how he makes it across. This guy's a liability. Go on. Go on, lad. Show him his boss. Oh, you got a car coming up behind you. Oh, Jesus, that was close. Just before the breaking point as well into Brundle. Here he comes. Oh. Oh, is he going to be able to brake in time for the next corner? Yes, that was well held by whoever that was. Look at me, he's just at a crawl. Bless him. Go on, you can do it. I believe. All you need to do is believe that you can go. He's using the brakes. Why? Why on earth would you use the brakes? I have a bad feeling about the last corner. I have a real bad feeling about the last corner. I have a feeling this isn't going to go straight forward for our friend here. Oh. Or at least he's going off the racing line. I guess that's a good thing. It's kind of giving him a inside line. I can't do this. Oh my god. Please go into the pits. Please tell me he's going into the pits. Yes, he is. Good man. Oh god, there's a bit of a eccentric entry. But anyway, let's try and find the leader, which is Jerome Brink in his bright blue car, and he's followed very closely by Glenn Fords, who are, I do believe, the competitors who are in 4th place. And look at Glenn go deep into that corner there. That's what she said. As they come out into Sector 2 now, across the long straight, he lost a lot of ground because he did go further into the corner. Did not get a good lineup for the next race. So, as we come down now into Sector 2, I think Glenn is going to have it in the bag. That although he does have a faster lap, so maybe Glenn does have a better chance. And then you've got Michael Lembotti, who's in 3rd place. He's going to be showing. He turns out to be quite competitive in this championship as well. So these are the guys to watch, I think. I don't know what race it is, what corner it is now. But I don't want to see what our car is. But we instantly got disqualified. Obviously, the track is a lot smaller in terms of track width than I initially expected. So yeah, I guess that's what's caused it. Because I tried reversing on slightly. I mean, my front of the car was still on the grass, but still, that was still enough room for someone to collide with me. So, oh dear. I guess you can't win them all. But never mind, we're still going to be leading this championship by a long shot, but with our last win. So, I'm not too bothered. I'm quite happy I did crash, otherwise I would not have been able to see our little friends trying to get back into the race and into the pits. Can't believe that. Is the AI that dumb that it just did that so many times? It must have been doing that for at least half the race, because when we last looked at it, it was halfway up the tyre wall. And when we looked at it last, it was a lot further down. But I just heard a crash animation or sound. So I'm wondering, did someone have a crash? It's a bit of a shame because you can't go forward to see who the back markers are. You can only go backwards. And yes, there's a car there. Someone has crashed. Is that the same person as we had last time? No, it's not. It's it's doing it again. Oh my god. This can't be happening. What is wrong with this game? Just oh wow. Just I've had enough. Just skip to the end of session, please. Let's just fast forward this. And all the cars are now in the pit lane. And it has ended. Thank God. We came last place. I'm guessing Brian was the second to last place car. But Jerome Brink and Glenn Fords and Michael Lebotte have come in the top 3 seats. So we're not going to look at replay because we just kind of had that in the last few instances of the race, which kind of, there's no point looking at my crash. It's kind of pointless. So we got no points because we're losers, but we did win the last one. We got the fastest lap of race 1 at the same time, So let's have a look at how this affects the championship results. Well, Jerome Brink goes up to 99 points, so he's bloody close, even despite us having 3 wins. So he must have been on the second place podium throughout the entire damn thing. So it is very, very close in terms of the championship points at the moment. Let's go back to the board and see what people had to say about our events on track. Oh yeah, disqualified. In an uncharacteristic incident, Matthew over the line was shown a black flag for hitting an opponent during the second round of the Renault Clio Cup at Snetterton 200. Disqualification came on lap 11 of race 2, with Overline immediately being heard over the radio regretting the incident to team manager John Bentley. Neither Overline nor the spokesperson for Rockford Rensport were available for comment after the incident. Such a disqualification cast doubt over the remainder of the season, with points still available to be earned in both the driver standings and constructors championship. So that's a quite in-depth report for a game that you'd usually just get, you know, oh, he won, well done. But that's really in-depth. It even gives you the laps, what race it was for, and a little briefing of how you replied to it. But let's have a look at the comments. What the fuck? How did Overline get disqualified? There, it's because I rammed into someone. Officials say null points for you over the line. Can't imagine the boss is very happy right now. Wow, just wow. Not often you see a black flag. Hate to see it, but Overline has had it coming. Blatant disregard for the rules. Don't worry, Matthew. Take it as a positive and come back stronger. I said check a flag, not black flag. So really, the fans are not happy with me. They're a miserable bunch of kids, aren't they? But that is it for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. Join me next time when we're going to go to Silverstone. It's still 98%, although we're going to increase that now to 100, just to see if we can get some real competition going. And I will see you then. Over the line, out.